Listen now, act after, and earn this with your host, Kyle Kuyat.
What is going on, everybody? My name is Kyle Kuyat, and welcome to episode number 16 of the Earn This podcast. Today actually marks day number 8 of our COVID-19 day transformation. We're almost halfway there. If you've been living under a rock, or if this is your first time listening, welcome. The COVID-19 day transformation stands for Create Ongoing Victory in Daily Action. And that's exactly why we're here at the Earn This podcast and why we created it, to help you become better today than you were yesterday. And through interviews, stories, and strategies, we help you do exactly that. All I ask in return is that if you found value out of today's episode, that you share it with a friend. And that's per episode, not per podcast. It's per episode. If you do find value, all I simply ask in return is that you tell someone, because we don't run any ads. And this is all organic, because this is all about us helping one another get better. Now, spoiler alert to those of you that are watching the video, if you can make out what my shirt says today, it says anything's possible. And from my own experience, and also having many conversations with many people over the years, especially with this podcast in mind, I tend to believe that not everyone truly believes that. And the reason for that is there's a huge roadblock. And you want to know what that roadblock is? That roadblock is the limiting beliefs in yourself and what's possible. Now, I know I'm not the first one to bring that up and tell you that, but I do want to share with you how I've been able to eliminate those roadblocks, or at least lower them so I can maneuver around them in my life, and what worked for me. But first, think about it this way. If there was a friend that you had in your life that lied to you every single day, multiple times, over and over, how would you feel about that person? I don't know about you, but I could personally tell you that that person probably would not be my friend for very long. Now, why is that? Well, it's pretty simple. You wouldn't believe anything that they said. You wouldn't believe them at all. Now, I'd be willing to bet, if you're anything like me, and if you're a human, that you've told yourself many things over the years or every day that never becomes true. Now, going back to our friend, if that was someone that was in your life from day one that lied to you over and over and over again, how would you feel? You'd feel annoyed. You'd feel irritated. You'd probably start to resent them. And that's the second pandemic that we're experiencing right now, especially in young adults, is that negative self-talk, the lack of self-esteem, why people have so much anxiety, so much stress, so much depression, so much anger and frustration. And then you topple that with social media and everybody putting out their highlight reel of their life, which most of the time isn't even real anyway. And you get very upset people. And I get it. I've been there. I experience this every single day. But what helped me think about it was this. Let's say you have a new friend that comes along, and that new friend starts to tell you the truth. In fact, everything they say is true. How would you feel about that person? Well, I can tell you personally that I would probably feel pretty damn good about it. I would say, hey, I want this person in my life all the time. They make me feel good. They build me up. And every single time I ask them to do something for me, they deliver. They come through. I love that person. And that, my friends, is the good news. And the beautiful thing about it is you can start this right now. Literally at any time. If you want to start being healthier and you keep telling yourself that you want to do that, go for a run right now. If you want to start eating healthier and being a healthier person, throw away all your food and all the junk and all the crap that you have stored up. If you want to work on your intellect, start reading a book right now. You get the point. And it's keeping those small promises that you make to yourself every single day. You're going to start to build more confidence. You're going to start to believe in yourself. You're going to start to believe and see that so much more is possible for you in your life. And what was once a roadblock is now going to be the path to your success in that direction. If you want to take it a step further, post it on social media. Leverage that accountability that you can have, not just within yourself, but within others, and make others better along the way too. But at the end of the day, it all starts with you. It all starts with those promises and keeping them. Because at the end of the day, you can be your own worst enemy or your own best friend. The choice is yours. So I hope that helps you guys today. And I know it will. I know that will change your life and change your perspective on what you tell yourself moving forward. If you haven't listened to the last episode, I am almost done writing my book, and I'm giving away 100 free copies to those that leave a review on the podcast. Has to be 5 stars. Don't let me down. And all you have to do is send your proof to me, whether it's email, kyle@earnthis.com, or at my Instagram handle @KyleKuyat. Again, I'll send you everything completely free. I'll cover the shipping, everything. That's my thank you to you guys for supporting me along the way and helping me grow this movement. And if you did find value out of today's episode, simply share it with a friend, especially if you're having those conversations right now with people that may be feeling down, maybe feeling not as confident, maybe feeling like they lost hope. Share the message with them. That's what this is all about. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. I wish you a very happy and productive rest of your day, rest of your weekend. I'm Kyle Kuyat, and I'll see you tomorrow.